Hey, what's up everyone? This is Kimmerman from Kimmerman Gunpla Studio, and today I have here a model kit that is not a mecha model kit at all. This is my fifth non-mecha model and came from an anime film during the 1987, which was directed by Hiroyuki Yamaga. It's a Japanese animated science fiction film that is produced by the Gainax Studio. So this is their debut film or debut production. And also this is the first anime produced by Bandai Visual or the Bandai Studios. So this is none other than the Royal Space Force, the Wings of Honnêamise. And I have here the Plum 172 scale plastic model kit, Schira DOW. So this is from that anime film and one of the Royal Air unit or Royal Air Force unit. Here it's you can see the box, some clips from the film, and this is the main character. Forget his name, but actually I watched the movie of this last year. Yep, but I forget the name of the characters already. And there, let's check this kit out and let's see what's inside. Kangiran most kits. The box art here is really simple, which shows a scene from the anime where the mechanics are fixing something for the wheels and the cockpit there. And here's the actual kit, and there we can see here the logo of Plum 172 scale plastic kit, and all are written in Japanese, but if you're going to translate this, it will be Schira DOW. And of course, this is from the studio Gainax. That's why there's this Gainax approval sticker. And side of the box, we can see the front and rear view of the kit. So it's a very nice looking plane with some bizarre design where the propellers are behind instead of in front, where just like the old planes during the World War. So this has a different design, which is very nice. There's some modern and bizarre shade on this design, as well as classic and a little old-fashioned aura. So there we can see the price tag. And by the way, I bought this from HobbyLink Japan together with the Future Boy Conan Flying Falco. And the other side of the box, we can see how interesting the anime look like, or the anime film looked like back then in the 1980s era. Even though this is a 1987 film, this is really good. Films or anime during those years are very, very nice. I like the graphics of that. There we can see the Schira DOW flying. This is a scene from the movie, and there's this pilot. Forgive me because I forget already his name, so just research or better watch the movie so that you'll appreciate the film. And if we open the box here, we can see the instruction manual. The instruction manual here has some pictures that we saw already in the box art. Then it says here 172 scale plastic kit. If we open it, we can see the color guide if you want to paint the kit by yourself, and some fictional specs of the aircraft. There we can see the parts list: the A, B, C, D, E, F, K, L, H, and Z. So we got a small amount of runners here, so this is not so much, but there are a few or plenty small parts rather. There are so many small parts that you need to be careful of when assembling this kit. So you can display this in either flight mode or the landing or the parked mode with the landing gear attached. There is another variant of this, the one-seater Schira DOW, because this is the two-seater Schira DOW, and as far as I remember, this is a training aircraft, and the one-seater Schira DOW is the actual fighting aircraft. So the red one has a one-seater cockpit, but the difference of the red one from this blue one is the red, you need to assemble it in one form. If you assemble it in flight form, you cannot assemble it in a landing form or the park mode form. So you need to decide whether to assemble it by flight or not. Unlike this one, you can interchange. You can make it in the flight form or the landed form like this. Okay, so much for that. Let's check the parts here. We got red parts and gray parts. So see, there are so many small parts included, so be careful when cutting it. And there we got the propellers, gray parts, and this clear part for the action base. We got blue parts for the wings, and another clear parts as an action base if you want to display it in park form. So this is the park form action base stand. So it's very nice. We got two kinds of action bases, this flight form and park form. And finally we got blue one here, big chunky parts for the hull, and there are so small parts here for the landing gears, and gray parts here for the cockpit, and these are the cockpit hatch, and nothing else, only a receipt. So I chose this blue form, or the blue kind of Schira DOW, because I like to pose it in either park or flight mode. So as always, let's have a quick runner review before we build the kit. We have here this clear parts for the action base, the flight action base, and the parked action base. Then we got this gray parts for the propeller, and this is runner C. And we got this blue parts as part of the hull, which is runner L. And this chunky parts for the wings, we got runner A here. Then we got this another chunky parts with small parts as well, runner B. And this red runner here, runner E. This gray runner, runner D. And runner K for the cockpit parts. We have here the chairs, and this is your runner K. and the cockpit hatch or the windows is runner H. And as you notice, there are no stickers or decals included in this kit, so this is just a straight build. And if you want to apply Gundam markers, you may do so, or if you want to paint it by your own, you may do so. Let's take a look on the finished product of this Schira DOW model kit here from the Wings of Honnêamise. So this is somehow a good kit with some bad side for me, because I'm a bit disappointed for this kit due to the fact that this landing gears here are not articulated, and these are all interchangeable parts, which I don't like, and it's a big turn-off for me for having this interchangeable wheels here for the landing gear. Anyway, this is on the park side or in the park mode, so I much like displaying this on this manner because I much like it to be on this state. But if you want to make it fly, you can remove this one and replace with some hatches here, the close hatch, as well as here. To be honest, I didn't apply yet the open hatch feature because I'm planning to do some modification on this afterwards. And for this, on the wings, there's this interchangeable landing gears as well, but there it's very loose, so you can see it can fall off easily. But I don't like to put some glue on this because if I change my mind on applying the closed hatch version for this, I cannot remove this landing wheels here if I put some glue. Anyway, the feature of this kit is nice, although there are some stubborn knob marks here which I cannot remove yet, so for you to see how it will look if you just straight build the kit. And there's no articulation here except for the propellers, the dual propellers here, which is very nice. I really like this kind of feature here, these double propellers here. Then we got some clear parts. Be careful when applying these clear parts here because this is very tiny. I accidentally lost one of these and had a hard time finding this on the floor. So be careful when applying this, and this is advisable. It's advisable to put super glue after you fit this on this part of the wing. Also, there we got the clear part here on the back of the plane, which is this one. So I put some glue on this to avoid falling off. Then again, in this cockpit here, I was disappointed because I thought this has a hinge for me to make opening and closing of this cockpit here, but no, it's not. There's an option if you want to put some opened cockpit or this closed one, and I decided to just put this closed one and applied super glue on this clear part here. So unfortunately we cannot see completely what's inside of the cockpit. So, but there's this chair there, the cockpit seat, and there are control gears there inside for the pilot and the wingman there. And much like this kit to be displayed on this manner instead of making it fly, because there's no appeal underneath this plane. But anyway, I enjoyed
the building process of this. It's very easy. You can build this within 30 minutes or so, or 1 hour, because this is very easy to build. But some of the parts here needs to be glued. For example, this orange part here, which easily detaching like that. And also here I did some modification on the propeller peg. I did sand and applied some glue, then dried it to make it a bit tight. But now it's rotating very nice since I did some sanding before. Okay, then there's this hole here if you want to attach this on an action base, but the action base is for the park side only, or the park mode only. So that's it. This is for the Schira DOW model kit for the Wings of Honnêamise Mecha anime, and it's very nice. A deviation from building mecha model kit, and I enjoyed building planes with this one, but I'm just a bit disappointed on this feature here, the landing gear. And that's it. It's a must buy if you want to deviate from the Gundam or other mecha model building. It's fun to build, and it will not make you hindi kayo mauumay sa pag-build ng Gundam because there's this deviation here. Okay, so this is Kimmerman from Kimmerman Gunpla Studio saying goodbye. God bless, take care, and thank you very much for watching this unbox review and out of the box review of this model here, Schira DOW the third.